Hello students. In the online test that you have had till now, you have been answering objective type questions. Questions in which options are given and you have to simply tick the correct answer out of the choices given by the teacher. In future, some of the online question papers will be subjective. You will be required to write all the answers using pen and paper and upload the pictures of the answer sheets. I am going to demonstrate how the test will appear to you and how you can make the best of any device that you use. First, I will demonstrate how it will appear on phone or tablet, and then later on I'll show you how it will appear on a PC. Okay, I am going to use an iPhone. You could use any phone. All the phones will have similar kind of a screen. Okay, I'm using the browser, I'm using Chrome as the browser. As you can see, most of the mobile phones will have Chrome as the default browser. I don't have Chrome as the default browser, but still I'm using it because of ease of use. So once you click on the link may be on a WhatsApp message. For example, this is a WhatsApp message. I have clicked over here. I want to open it in Chrome, so I open it in Chrome. So it will appear to me like this. I have already logged in. If I was not logged in, it will ask me for the login and password. Now, first thing to understand is when you are doing an online test which is subjective, in which you have to upload the pictures of the text that you have written on paper, you will have to log in. So first thing first, you need to log in. I had already logged in, so it is showing me the name on top there. So as you can see, my name is appearing over there because I've logged in. Now it is asking you for a roll number and name and class. So I write my roll number. My roll number is 12345, for example, and my name is Rajinder. Rajinder appears here. I select my class. My class is class 8A. Alright, now the rest of the questions are going to appear to you like this. The questions are not going to appear as questions here. It will come as pages. So page 1 contains the first page or part of a page, that is page 1. Then page 2. As you can see, some pages could be smaller, some pages could be larger, and you can see it is of around 10 pages. Okay. Now what you need to do is you take an A4 ruled sheets or sheets from the register, proper sheets. Okay, you just don't tear them off, just proper sheets. Take those sheets and start writing on the paper. Now the first question, for example, is appearing like this. If you feel that this text is small and you want to make it big, you could zoom it and you can read through whatever you need to read from here. Okay, you can see the pictures or whatever, then zoom out again and then go to the next question, and so on and so forth. So the next question also can be zoomed as you wish and you can read from there. Now all the questions need to be answered, whatever are the instructions that are given in the question paper. So answer them on sheets. The sheets can be A4 ruled sheets, or they could be sheets from the register, normal register. Okay, keep them ready. Okay, so after you are through with all the questions, for example, these are 10 questions, you will find that the last question actually says upload file. So what do you need to do? You have already answered the questions on the sheets of paper. the sheets of paper need to be photographed. You can take pictures of the sheets, create PDF out of it. I have given a separate link for to create how to create a PDF, and create a PDF and then upload from the upload file from here. So when you click on upload file, it will ask you where do you want to upload it from. Now you should know where it is actually stored. So when I click on upload file, on my phone it is, I'll go to browse, and maybe this is the one that I want to upload. So once you click on upload, it will show you here, it will show you the name of the file which has been uploaded. So when you create the PDF file, please name it properly so that there is no confusion as to which file actually you are going to upload. After everything is done, all you need to do is click on submit. So once you click on submit, after you click on submit, the form is uploaded and it will give you a message that thanks, your form response was submitted. So this part is done. So what is the situation now? You will get your questions on a form. It will appear like your online test that you already had, and you have to write all the answers on sheets. Once you're through, once your time is over, or once you're through, then you need to take pictures of all the pages that you have written on, and create a PDF out of it and then submit. And then submit it. Okay, now you need to write your answers on A4 ruled sheets, okay, or you can take sheets from registers. Okay, you don't need to buy it from outside. So make sure that these things are ready before the test actually starts. Okay, so everything, you should be ready with your pen and pencils and all whatever you need for the test. Secondly, you need to have your username and password ready. Okay, and the username and password will be your roll number, that is 12345, whatever your roll number is, @ssschd.edu.in, and password is whatever is your password. So I don't know what your password is, so give your password, keep it ready so that you don't have any problem logging in at the time of the examination. Make sure the internet connection that you are using is good enough, is good for downloading of the pictures. Otherwise, normally the pictures are not downloaded. Okay, so make sure the connection is good. Okay, now let me show you how the test is going to appear on a browser. On a PC, you can use any browser. You can use Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer or anything. I'm using Edge at the moment. When you open the test paper appears as if it was a normal online test paper. You will be asked for a roll number, you'll be asked for a name, you'll be asked for a class, and so on and so forth. Only difference here is earlier you were not supposed to log in, now you are supposed to log in. I am logged in, my name is appearing here. So although I have logged in and my name is appearing here, I still need to tell the system that who am I. So I will give my my roll number and my name, my full name. Okay, so after this is done, you specify what is your class, I have specified my class. Now after all this is done, this is exactly the same paper that I showed you on the phone. Now this is also going to show you 10 pages of the test paper. So page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So all the 10 pages are being shown here, and at the end it shows you the upload file question. Okay, at the end. Let me show you the questions first. You will find that some of the questions which are vertical, for example, this question on page number 1 is actually vertical, so it is not appearing very properly on the screen. All horizontal pages are okay. They are fairly readable and you can read them properly, so there is no problem. But the vertical questions, that is the first and the last question, are not appearing properly. Now how do you sort it out? Either you zoom it out. You can zoom it. Like you can press the control key and you can press the scroll key. So using that you can zoom the entire page out like this. Okay, so it has zoomed it out. So the entire page is zoomed out. So how do we do it? We press the control key and we press the scroll key up. So the more you scroll up, it is going to zoom out or zoom in. Okay, another way of doing that is actually you take it to normal position, that is 100% zoom, and click on the restore button which is on the top right corner. So click on the restore button and then squeeze the frame from the left hand side and squeeze it from the right hand side. So once you squeeze them from both the sides, you will find that there will be a time. Let's see, this was the question that was not appearing properly. There will be a time when that question will appear properly like this. See, now I have not zoomed it, but I can still see the question paper properly. So I can go to the first questions. This is the first one, and the next question is appearing properly. There's no problem. We can scroll it out a little bit. Okay, so you can see that these questions, once you squeeze it in, this sheet is going to appear properly. Okay, like this. So all sheets are coming properly, there is no problem, and the last sheet is also coming properly. This was the one which was actually appearing like this earlier. Now it is appearing like this. So you have two choices. Either you leave it on full screen and then you zoom it out by pressing the control key and the scroll key. So you can scroll it out like this and you can read the thing properly, no problem. And you can scroll down to zoom out. If it is zoomed out too much, you can zoom it out, and so that means you can press the control key and the zoom key and the scroll key. Okay, so what I intended to tell you was, in case a question is not appearing to you properly, so how can you actually see it? By either scrolling, or you can actually restore it and it will appear properly. Okay, all right. At the end, once you have done the paper, just like you did on phone, using the phone, that means you did the paper on sheets of paper, then you need to take pictures of those sheets, create a PDF out of it and store it somewhere on the PC. You should know where you have stored it. You should name it properly. So once you click on upload file, it will ask you what you want to upload. So suppose this is the file which I wanted to upload. It will upload the file, and once it is done, it will show you the file like this. If this file was not the one that you actually wanted, then you can click on the delete button over here to delete it. Okay, delete it, then upload it again. Let's say, okay, this was the file. Fine. So it will upload. So after uploading, you can click on submit. So the moment you click on submit, it is submitted and you get a response that your response was submitted. and the thing is done. Okay, now I have demonstrated to you how the test is going to appear on phones and tablets. Let me just repeat again. Let me repeat what I have already told you. You need to use A4 ruled sheets, or you use sheets from registers, proper pens and pencils, whatever you need to, that is the stationery that you need. You need to have your username and password ready for before you start the test, because I don't want you to be scrambling for your username and password you don't know, or you have forgotten, or you have whatever. So please remember that these should be ready. A good internet connection should be there, so that the sheets which are uploaded by your teacher should be downloaded by you. And you should already have learned how to create PDF files. The link is separately sent to you. When you open an online form, you will need to enter your roll number, your name and class. Please remember, a roll number is a 5-digit roll number, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, something like this. So it will be a 5-digit roll number. Enter your name, enter your class, read all the questions. You know how to read them. If they are not readable, you can either restore the page and squeeze the sheet page from the left and right, then the page will appear properly, or you can zoom out the page. Okay, then answer those questions on sheets of paper, then take pictures of those sheets, create PDF file out of it, and then I have told you that it should be maximum 100 MB size. I don't think your images are going to go beyond 100 MB. You will need to upload it and you need to submit it. Okay, so this is the situation with the test that you may be having in the near future now. Okay, if you have any questions, please, you can send the questions through your teachers to me, or if you know me directly, then you can ask me directly. I'll be happy to respond to you. Thank you, and all the best for your examinations.